nade this and then, or smoke this, then nade it. Nading it? That was sick.
Couldn't have been more perfect. Holy shit.
How to participate in the limited Counter-Strike 2 beta test. After months of speculation, Valve officially confirmed Counter-Strike 2, a worthy successor to the enduringly popular tactical first-person shooter CSGO. Due to the hype around Counter-Strike 2 and its impending debut in the summer of 2023, more gamers are now playing Counter-Strike. By the way, if you're wondering what's new in Counter-Strike 2, here's all you need to know. But in this video, we'll go through how to use the CS2 beta and offer advice on how to improve your chances of getting a test invite. Now that is out of the way, let's look at how you enroll in the limited beta test for Counter-Strike 2. How to play the Counter-Strike 2 beta in 2023. Anyone who meets a few minimal requirements will be invited to the Counter-Strike 2 beta test. You can learn how to improve your chances of being selected for the Counter-Strike 2 restricted test in the section that follows. For the time being, follow these steps to see if you have received an invitation to the Counter-Strike 2 beta. 1. Start Steam first. If you haven't already, download and install Counter-Strike Global Offensive free. Counter-Strike 2 will eventually take the place of CSGO, but for the time being, it will still be accessible. Invitations to CS2 can only be obtained in the current game. I'm presuming you've got Steam already. 2. Begin the Counter-Strike Global Offensive launch. You must already be a Steam user and be familiar with CSGO. If not, it will probably take a while until you can access the CS2 beta. This is so that Valve may offer it to gamers that have a high level of trust in CSGO already. It also matters if you've recently played on official Valve servers. 3. If you are chosen to participate in the Counter-Strike 2 limited access beta, you should see a notification once you are in the Counter-Strike main menu. See how the choice appears for players who are chosen by Valve for the CS2 beta. Any player can access the Counter-Strike 2 limited test, as was previously indicated. Not just experts and influencers have been watching the game streamed. 4. Steam will begin downloading Counter-Strike 2 onto your computer as soon as you sign up for the Counter-Strike 2 limited test. When you click Play on Steam after installation, you will be given the choice to select between CSGO or CS2. How to boost your odds of playing the Counter-Strike 2 beta. So, if you weren't able to participate in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test, don't worry. Valve has said that more people will be added to the testing very soon. You might still be able to access the CS2 beta even if you don't have Prime status because they haven't made any mention of it being necessary. What Valve has to say regarding how players are chosen for the CS2 beta is as follows. Having said that, we do have a few suggestions to improve your chances of being accepted for the beta. You may carry out the following. Increase the amount of Counter-Strike Global Offensive you play on official Valve servers. Play as much as you can in either casual or competitive matching. This will lengthen your playtime and is one of the key elements that determines whether you have access to CS2. However, it is not the only one. Playing on community servers should be avoided because it doesn't count towards your time on the official Valve servers. Try to play every day, and keep an eye out for the invitation to the CS2 beta test on the main menu. Ask players or friends to compliment you as a good sport. Being a decent teammate, playing in a non-toxic manner, and lending a hand to others will all raise your trust rating. Check to see if there are any VC bans on your Steam account. And if you do, you might not be selected to participate in the CS2 beta testing program. Take care to avoid Counter-Strike 2 limited test scams. It's very crucial to know that Counter-Strike 2 has no official keys. Only the prompt on CSGO's main menu screen can be used to access the game. There is a ton of advertisements and websites out there attempting to get people to give up their Steam accounts or pay money to purchase keys in order to participate in the limited Counter-Strike 2 beta test. Be cautious and stay away from these con artists at all costs. Due to people's attempts to deceive others by mimicking Valve, you should exercise extreme caution. Here is Valve's official position on the scam. Questions and answers. How frequently does the Counter-Strike 2 limited test add new players? More players will gradually be introduced to the CS2 beta, according to Valve. Players are urged to frequently check their main menu for any prospective invitations. Playing Counter-Strike 2, is it free? Yes, Counter-Strike 2 will be available for free to play. It will be quite similar to other Valve titles like Team Fortress 2, Dota 2, and CSGO. Will my Counter-Strike 2 Prime status carry over from CSGO? Yes, Valve has stated that the user's Prime rank from Counter-Strike Global Offensive will carry over to Counter-Strike 2. Replaces Counter-Strike 2 CSGO, if so? When Counter-Strike 2 debuts this summer in 2023, it will indeed replace CSGO. Gun skins and other items from the old game will also be carried over to the new one. Will the PS5 have Counter-Strike 2? Regarding the release of Counter-Strike 2 on the PlayStation 5, Valve has no official information or plans. Console versions of CS2 do exist though. Is the Source 2 update that folks have been waiting for in Counter-Strike 2? Yes, Counter-Strike 2 is powered by the Source 2 engine, and it represents one of the biggest game advancements. In the midst of the Counter-Strike 2 restricted test, is it possible to play CSGO separately? Yes, you may currently play CSGO independently of Counter-Strike 2. The new game, though, will eventually take the place of the old one. Does Valve permit the live streaming and recording of Counter-Strike 2 games on Twitch and YouTube? Yes, Counter-Strike 2 players are permitted to webcast and record their gameplay. You can share it on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and other social media sites and streaming services. Enjoy the fresh Counter-Strike 2 beta. Players have been anticipating CSGO 2, the next significant update to the Counter-Strike series, or the Source 2 update for a very long time. Long after we started looking at leaks, Valve finally made the game official. You can determine if you have been invited to the Counter-Strike 2 limited test by following the instructions in this guide. We also discuss ways to improve your chances of being accepted into the beta. Have you yet had access to the CS2 beta? What opinions do you have on Counter-Strike 2? Please let us know in the comments, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.